ブリーチ
All right, let's read chapter 267 of Bleach, Legions of the Reglets. Regerts? Anyway, no. Nanimono da? Kisama wa? Who are you as for you? Or this could also be like, what are you? Who are you? What are you? So, and again, this just got revealed at the end of the previous chapter. Nandomo yowaseru na yo. Ore ga nebe no espada aro niro arurueri. However many times, like, must say it, I wonder how many times I have to say it. I am number 9 espada aro niro arurueri. I don't even know how to attempt to make that in English, whatever Spanish pronunciation. Kao no koto nara damete na yo. Oh, damate na yo. So if it's things about the face, like, be quiet, be silent. Bokura kono kao no kanso nara. Our face's kanso, if it's that. Impressions, yeah. If it's thoughts or impressions about the face, our face. To no mukashi ni kiki akiteru. Oh, this is like gotten tired of hearing about from a long time ago. Kiki akite. Yeah, to be tired of hearing something. Akiru is to, like, give up on something, to be tired of something. So kiki akiteru is to be tired of hearing about something from a long time ago. And the to no mukashi, to is just like a really long time ago. Yeah. All right. So basically, don't say anything about her face. We've heard it all before. Okay, we go from that into the splash page. And it looks like it's only one of the names. No, wait, Aroni. I don't know. You pick out the name. And there you go. There's like the mask. And he's got 2 skulls in there, number 9. Notice that this entity refers to themselves as okura, we. So they refer to themselves in the plural. Rokujo koro ka. So the 6-rod light prison ? That's what Uchiki cast at the end of the previous section. This is the previous chapter. Rokujo koro. We saw that last time. So he's saying, like, that thing, huh? Rokujo koro ka? Gentai cho no naka de wa as for amongst the present captains, Kuchiki Byakuya no tokui to suru kido da na. Byakuya's specialty, kido, it is, isn't it? So kido is the demon way, kind of the sorcery, one of the sorcery things. So basically, as for among the present captains, that's the kido, that's the specialty, strong thing of Byakuya Kuchiki, isn't it? Sonna koto made? Kuchiki Rukia is thinking, up until that sort of a thing, meaning like he knows that, he knows up until that sort of a thing. Nijue sho, the second level or second weight chant, Rikujo Koro, there's the name of the thing, 6-rod light prison. Soren Sokatsui, he's listing off all the things she's doing. The Twin Lotus, blue fire crashing down. こんな銃まで使えるというのは記憶になかったが up until these sorts of techniques, as for the thing called being able to use, in memory, not existed. Okay, so let me see for a second. When this one's talking, let's see if we get a distinction. When this one's talking, it looks normal. But notice Thanks, Don. Notice sometimes it's all in katakana. Like this. There, it's all in katakana, and then hiragana. It's possible it's the two different heads talking, but it's hard to tell at this point. Like you can see, right, it's coming from down here. So maybe the lower head talks in katakana and the upper head talks in hiragana. We'll see whether that plays out, but there's clearly a distinction being made. Anyway, again, this is like, as for you being able to use these sorts of techniques, it's not in my memory. Now, kyoku ni nakatta, not existing in the memory. You notice also there's like a bunch of little dots here. That's going to emphasize like there's something about that. It's not existing in the memory. Which is also kind of a strange way to say that, right? It sounds very computer-esque. Baka na yatsu da. I guess that's still this person saying, Baka na yatsu, like you're a foolish person, foolish guy. Gashan. Okay, they're breaking. These things are still binding around here. That's them breaking this technique, the rokujo koro. So they're breaking that, like glass. Ima no jutsu o ore ni chokusetsu atete ireba, tekizu kurai wa owaserareta daro ni na. Okay, if striking directly to me with the technique just now, so basically if you hit me directly with the technique just now, as for the extent of wounding, like I might have taken on a wound, probably. Owaserareta is to bear or to like take on. Or be made to bear. To be injured. To be made to bear an injury, basically. But to be injured. Tekizu. Yeah. Tekizu is a wound suffered in a fight. Basically, like I would have been wounded. I could have been wounded, or you could have made me receive a wound if you had struck me directly with that technique just now. Ni no tsugi da. It's next number 2. Ni no tsugi da. Like that's the next of number 2. Ni no tsugi. Oh, okay. She's saying like that was not the primary purpose. That was secondary. Watashi wa hi no hikari de kisama no henka nouryoku o kisama no shoutai o abakeru to yonda. So as for me, with the light of the sun, your transformation ability, your true form, like revealing read. I was reading. This is like concealment, right? Or not concealment, but like the opposite of that. Yeah, disclose, divulge, expose. I was reading the exposure of your true form, the transformation ability of you, using the sun of the light, light of the sun. What else can yonda mean? Okay. So basically, she suspected something, and she was using the sunlight to expose that. To abakaru. 私にとって最も重要なことはそれだ。For me, the most important thing, as for that, was knowing your true form, your transformation ability. 貴様が海縁殿ではないと証明することだ。The event of doing confirmation that you are not Lord Kayan. You, Lord Kayan, not being doing confirmation that event. That was for me the most precious thing. Sharin. その一点さえ明らかならば. That one point, if clarifying, or having clarified that one point, 私は何の容赦もなく貴様を切れる. As for me, with yosha, even that not existing, able to cut you, able to cut and slay you. Yosha is leniency, pardon. So basically, without any leniency, without forgiveness, I can slay you. As for me, I can slay you without any hesitation existing. 聞き違いか? Like mistake, hearing mistake? Did I hear differently? 容赦がなければ俺に勝てると言ったように聞こえたが? Leniency, not if it's not existing, to me able to win, saying in that manner is audible. So, did I hear that correctly? It's as though I heard you say that you could win against me if you didn't have any reservations. そういったつもりだ. That way said intent it is. So that's what I intended to say. Okay, he does a quick move. Nameru na yo. Don't underestimate me. Don't make light of me, etc. Gobo. 俺の力は日の光の下じゃ使えない. As for my strength, okay, now we just get ore. As for my, is it coming out of the glass? As for my strength, below the light of the sun, not able to use. 確かにそうだ. Certainly it is that way. Like, certainly that's the case. Yeah, it's like this head. Oh, I see. The skull is coming up and it's starting to form the face of Kayan Dono again. だが、影さえあれば. But if it's the shadows, meki, koki, paki, meki, or medi. This is like snapping and popping and cracking sounds. Tsukaeruんだ. Able to use. If it's the shadows, able to use. Okay, creepy. Megyu. Nando demo na. However many times. Able to use it in the shadows basically as much as I want. However many times. Mataku. Unbelievable. Kanshi no tame ka nane ka shiranai ga meiwaku na hanashi da. Okay, so unbelievable. For the purposes of surveillance, something or something don't know. I don't know if it was for surveillance or something, but it's an annoyance. It's a story, an annoying story, or annoying story. Meki? More cracking going on. せっかく闇しかない。せっかく闇しかない。ホエコモンドに現世の対応を真似たものを作るなんて。Okay, so in Huecomundo, that Sekkakuyami only existing.
Hello there.
Sekkaku at great pains. At great pains, only darkness existing in Huecomundo. A like real world sun in that manner of a thing making. How could that be? Okay. Yeah. So you're saying like, why would you make a thing that behaves like the real world or the present world's sun in Huecomundo, where at great pains only darkness exists? 俺みたいに闇がないと能力使えないやつもいるってのにな。Like me, darkness, if not existing, abilities not able to use, guys also existing, even though that. So why would you go to the trouble? Why would you go to the trouble of creating a thing that behaves like the real world sun in Huecomundo, where only darkness exists at great pains, even though there are guys existing like me who aren't able to use their abilities if it's not dark? In other words, he needs darkness, so why would you make a sun? Okay, or the thing that behaves like the sun. So apparently, Huecomundo naturally has no sun, and Aizen has artificially created the sun, which I think we heard. Anyway, 俺の力を変化能力と言ったな. My ability, transformation ability, said, didn't you? So you said my ability was 変化能力, transformation, metamorphosis, right? 違うとでも言うのか? Oh, is it different or something? Is that what you're saying? 違うぜ. It is different. お前は知ってるはずだ. As for you, knowing ought to be. So you should know. どういう意味だ? What sort of a meaning? What do you mean? 俺はエスパダの中で唯一のギリアンだ. As for me, amongst the espadas, sole unique Gillian am. So I am the sole unique Gillian amongst the espadas. So again, the espadas are the 10 blades, and the Gideon are the lower class hollows, big hollows. Hey, Senkoi, how's it going? それが何だ? Nanda. What is that? Like, what does that mean? 本来はエスパダに入れるような力などない. As for like originally from the start, 本来? Yeah, essentially by nature, originally from the start. As for that, towards Espada, being able to enter in that manner of power or strength or whatever not existing. So, because this person is a Gillian, they're saying basically by their very nature, they don't have the power to be able to enter into the Espada. Daga, however, 俺は事実 Espada ni hairi. However, as for me, in reality, entering the Espada, 大工の数字を ataerareteru, and receiving the number 9. Or receiving the number of number 9. なぜだかおわかるか? Why is that? Do you know? So do you know why that is? それは俺がすべてのアランカールの中で唯一。Oh, there's more. I was going to say that's not a complete idea. Okay, as for the reason, me, amongst all of the Arankaru, the sole or the unique, mugen ni shinka suru Arankaru dakara da. The Ankaru that can evolve without limit. Shinka is to evolve or advance or progress. Yeah. So it's because me, of all the Arankaru, remember the Arankaru are the Espada, the Gillian, all the broken masks. I am the unique of all the Arankaru that can do evolution or progression without limit. Okay. Kono noryoku wa honrai. As for this ability, originally from the start, Shiba Kaien to tatakatta Metasu Tashiya no Reitai Yugo noryoku. Okay, so as for this ability of his, originally from the start, it was the spiritual body fusion ability of the Metasutashia, this thing, that fought with Shiba Kaien. Okay, so the ability that he has was originally the fusion, spiritual body fusion ability of this thing that fought with Kaien. Shishite kuzure. Ooh, you don't see that very often. Shisu. Shishite kuzeru. That's to die and crumble. Shishite kuzure. Hueco mundo e kaete kita metasu tashia no reitai o. The dying and crumbling towards Huecomundo, coming back, Metasutashia's spiritual body. Ore ga kuratte te ni ireta. I'm the one that devoured it and obtained it, that obtained and devoured it. Okay. So there we go. And I guess this is a flashback of him devouring. Okay, so this thing, when it came back, he ate it. I got it and ate it. Teni ireta means to obtain, but it could also mean like obtain what it had, I guess. But I'm the one that got and devoured the spiritual body of the blah 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 that came back, that was crumbling and dying. Kuratte, devouring. Dato, you say? Soda. That's right. It is that way. Zuru. Okay, that's him sliding off his glove. Oh, well, that's lovely. Ore no noryoku wa guro. This is gluttony. Guro to neria. Oh, okay. It's devouring hollows. And it's like, it's not quite gluttony. It's guro to neria. As for my ability, it's that. And literally the kanji again, devouring hollows. You got a flat. Yeah, exactly. This was going in a direction that I wasn't expecting. Shishita horo o kuratte その能力と冷圧を我がものとする力. Okay, it's the ability, the power to turn into a thing for me, the spiritual pressure and those abilities devouring hollows that are dying or that are dead. So dead hollows devouring and those abilities and spiritual pressure, me doing thing ability, like making it mine ability. Okay, enough. We get it. Oh, and apparently it can like serve as toothpicks and pick his teeth. That's good because, you know, after you eat a hollow, they kind of get stuck in your teeth like that, you know, gooey. Kind of good to be able to have some tentacles to pick that goo out of your teeth. こいつは芝海岸の体で帰ってきたやつをその体ごと食って手に入れた力だ。Yeah, that's right. That didn't quite go the way we were expecting either. As for this thing, this ability, with the body of Lord Kaien Dono, or Lord Kaien, well, he calls him Shiba Kaien. As for this thing, with the body of Shiba Kaien, coming back thing or guy, that body itself devouring and obtained power. So it's a power that I obtained devouring that body itself of the thing that came back with the body of Kaien Dono. Yeah. So, right, that thing ate Kaien and he ate that thing. And so he's just belaboring the point. So, それでは, as for that, this feels like that Spaceballs. So what does that make us? Absolutely nothing. そうだ. That's right. It is that way. お前の感じた懐かしさは勘違いなどではない. So that's right. It is that way. Your felt nostalgicness, your feelings of nostalgia, as for those, being mistaken, not existing, or is not. So your feelings of nostalgia were not a mistake. この体は芝海岸殿の霊体そのもの. As for this body, it is Shiba Kaien's spiritual body itself, the very thing. 体にはすべての経験が. As for in the body, all of the experiences. 脳にはすべての記憶が. As for in the brain or the mind, all the memories. すべてそのまま残っている. Everything as it was remaining, or everything remaining as it was. And I guess we're getting some flashbacks of memories. 俺はただその記憶と経験を. As for me, simply those memories and experiences, 読み取って動いただけのことだ. The event of simply or just moving and reading and taking and moving. It's just that. So as for me, I am simply reading and moving using those memories and experiences. Okay, so we're not seeing the mixture of katakana again, so maybe that was just some weird side effect. Owarida. It's the end. It's over. Misete oite yaro. Let me show you. Zoom. Espada no token kaiho toyu yatsu wo. The thing called the blade release of the espada. So let me show you basically the blade release. He's going to do kaiho. Kuitsuguse Gurotoneria. Okay, so this is like devour, consume to completion. And it's an order, so, and then Gurotoneria, which I guess is the name of his blade. Gobon. Zurumeki Meri. This is kind of like slither, slide. These are snapping and cracking and popping. Oh gosh. Well, there you go. Gurotoneria. Totally not. Well. It's a me. Okay. But this chapter has been very silly. Double exclamation point. Yoi kao da. Kyofu shiteru na. Wait a minute. Oh, is that... Wait, where is he? Is he... Oh, he's on top. Okay. It's a good face. Talking about her. Doing fear. Like, you're making a good face, like being scared. Moto kyofu shiro. All the more be scared. Or all the more do fear. Be scared even more. Kore ga. This thing. Imamade ore no kuratte kita subete no horo no chikara no sugata da. This thing, up until now, my having come and devoured every hollow's ability form it is. So this thing is the shape or form of the powers of all the hollows that I've come to devour up until this point. So it's kind of like, what's his name? Was it Envy? Okay. Ironically, not Gluttony. It wasn't Gluttony. Espada no token kaiho bonbyaku no arankara no sore to douto da tomo na. Okay. Espada's blade release. Bonbyaku. This is like... Bon is like ordinary. So ordinary hundreds would be like commonplace, maybe. Bonbyaku. Is it? Pyaku. Yeah, many kinds. Okay. So there's nothing maybe necessarily commonplace about it. But that's what this bone is. Mediocre. So don't think of this. Don't think that it's the same level of those other kinds. I guess that is kind of like the other mediocre arankadu. So don't think that of this blade release of the espada. Gobo. Okay, he's like grabbing maybe his trident or something. Ore no gurotoneria wa kutta horo no nouryoku wo subete douji ni hatsugen dekiru. As for my gluttoneria, able to activate everything at the same time, the abilities of the devoured hollows. Wow, that seems OP. Imamade ore ga kutta horo no kazu wa 33,650. Up until now, me devoured hollows number. So as for the number of hollows that I've devoured up until this point, it's 33,650. Now he's kind of like a Alucard. A little bit of everything. Koko karasaki no tatakai wa. As for a fight, wait, Koko karasaki no tatakai wa. From here on, as for a previous fight, or as for the fight ahead, Sanma no koeru horo no taigunzei to, with or against a giant army of hollows exceeding 30,000. Hitori de tatakao ni hitoshii mono to omoe. Alone, fighting against equivalent thing, able to think. He's counting, that's right. Man, I've consumed so many hollows today. They're all just empty calories, though. Okay. Anyway, yeah. As for the fight, like up until now, or from here on, as for the fight, like from previously, you should think of it as a thing that's equivalent to fighting alone against a giant hollow army exceeding 30,000. Kayan Dono, Lord Kayan. Moshiwaka arimasen. Forgive me, there's no excuse. Do yara watashi wa koko made no you desu. Somehow, as for me, up until this point, it appears to be. Like, it's an appearance, like, as for up until this point. Koko made no you desu. Watashi ga Kayan Dono wo ayameta seide. Because I killed Lord Kayan, and ayameta is kind of an older, wounded, murdered. It's an older pronunciation for this. And seide, it means like there's like a fault. She's blaming herself again. Because I'm the one. It was my fault that I killed you. Dono. Kayan Dono. Kayan Dono no karada wa horo no te ni ochite shimaimashita. As for Lord Kayan's body, and karada here gets the spiritual body, into the hands of hollows fell. And we get shimao, meaning like, and there was nothing I can do about it, regret, oops. So it's my fault that your body fell into the hands of hollows. Ano yoru watashi wa, as for that evening, as for me, onore no suku tame ni Kayan Dono o ayamemashita. So that evening, that night, as for me, in order to save you, I slayed Lord Kayan. Oh, no. Onore is oneself. Onore, unfortunately, can mean both. I guess she wouldn't refer to him derogatory. So this is herself. Basically, I slayed you to save myself. Soredemo. However, Kayan Dono no karara o teki no te kara ubae kayashita. Oh, this is a quote. However, Lord Kayan's body, and again, spiritual body, snatched and returned from the hands of the enemy. Sono itten no mi wa, as for only that one point. Kayan Dono o sukutta hazu da to onore no kokoro ni kikasete orimashita. As for only that one point that I snatched back from the hands of the enemy, Kayan's body, only that one point, I guess like told to my own heart, mind, spirit, my own kokoro, that I ought to have saved, and that I had saved Lord Kayan. So she was telling herself only that one point that she ought to have been, she saved him because she snatched back his body from the hands of the enemy. Shikashi, however, どうやらそれも間違いであったようです. However, somehow, even that thing, what she was thinking, it appears to have been a mistake. Being a mistake, it appears, it seems. Boom. Okay, that's, I guess, one of the tentacles. 私にはもう剣を振る力は残ってはいません. As for to me, no longer. As for the strength to wave or brandish sword, as for remaining does not exist. So basically, I no longer have any strength to swing my blade. Kayan dono no karada ni mukatte, facing the body of Lord Kayan, ken o furu chikara nado nokotte wa inai no desu. The strength to swing the blade and things like that, as for remaining, does not exist. So basically, facing Lord Kayan's spiritual body, there's no strength left remaining to swing my blade. Sayonara Kayan dono. Farewell, Lord Kayan. Okay, so that's the trident coming in, it's striking the blade, and that, oh, okay. All right, so her blade breaks, trident goes through her.
R.I.P.
Yeah. All right. Sayonara. Farewell. Okay, there she is on the trident. And there's a flashback with Kayan Dono. We see the number 13 on his armband. And that feels like the end of the chapter. Yep. What is your regret? Was it? It really is supposed to be regrets. It is supposed to be regrets. It's the classic RL problem. So legions of the regrets. You got it right here. Well. All right. Anyway, that was 267. Next time, 268, we get a rare Japanese title. If you can read it, you may get a sense of what we're going to see next. But we will read that. We have 2 more chapters, it looks like, left in the book. We'll read 268 next time.